validating them, you will not fall the victim of Nigeria. And for the past 2 days, we have been able to expose how they are planning to kill Biafrans. And of course, by extension, the other part, other people, indigenous people in Nigeria. So on this note, we are going to start by bringing a video of one of the gubernatorial candidates from Ebonyi State. One of the gubernatorials from Ebonyi State. We are going to analyze the involvement of Mahi and how this particular killing works. But before we do that, those of you watching through the Twitter, please click on the link to join us on Enter Biafra. Very, very important. It's very important you join us on Enter Biafra. So here you can do exactly the same thing you are doing on Twitter. You can do exactly the same thing you are doing on Facebook. You can do exactly the same thing or even more than you do on YouTube. Here you can call us directly without your telephone number, without your WhatsApp number. But on YouTube, you cannot do that. On Facebook, you cannot do that. On Twitter, you cannot do that. So it is better for you to come here. You can make your comment, interact with other viewers on Enter Biafra. All right. So those of you watching through the Twitter, we are going to cut you off so that you will come here and join us. Thank you, and see you here. All right. Here we go. All right, you're welcome, and let us go straight to business.
8 persons who led the attack against us, who shot at us, we know their faces, their names were known. We did a petition to the police. We listed the names of all those who attacked.
This man is a governorship candidate in Ebonyi State. He was attacked by gunmen. He knows those who attacked him. He knows that governors have sent attackers to attack him. And he has filed a report to the authorities, according to him, and nobody does anything because governor used a bubago in Ebonyi State, a bubago terrorist, to kill political opponent. And here is one of the victim and eyewitness to the insecurity in Biafra land, because they are doing the something in Enugu, they did the something in Imo State, the something in Anambra, the something in Abia. So here is the Ebonyi story.
Actors. None of them have been arrested.
Okay.
No investigation has gone on. As I speak now, they are moving freely on the street. They are known. Our petition is before the Nigerian police. We listed the names of these individuals. Nothing has happened.
All right.
I'd like to ask you, what role did Ebubeago play in most of these 8 attacks you complained about? That's one. And number 2, since you've been put on this wanted list, you said you're in direct talks with the Commissioner of Police. Have you been able to get the understanding of the Commissioner of Police as regards all of this, or you've stopped talking to the Commissioner of Police?
Because the Commissioner of Police in Ebonyi State is involved. All of them are criminals and terrorists. And that is the tools the government and the governors are using. How can you elect people that when you elect them, you have government agency, supposed government agency, which their job primarily is to protect the life and property of the people. Now, the governors you are electing or you have elected have now turned and become the Hitler of the state, whereby they recruit the police, they recruit the army, and they become hired assassin and terrorists to terrorize and kill anybody that they want to kill. That is the major problem of the insecurity in Biafra land. And that is why we said when we were demanding that if they want insecurity to end, they should give us and allow us to come to the street. But first of all, they must pull the military out of the street, because we know the people, we are into the security, we know those committing those insecurity and those crimes. It is the governors, the agents, and the political party agents. They are the military, the police And that is why when you say, give us the opportunity to protect Biafra land, they will never agree with you. It is not because they are protecting the interest of the people. It is not because also they are protecting the government. No, it is because they are using the police, the army, to terrorize the people that elected them into office. Now, on Saturday, you are going to go out again to elect another idiot that will now be terrorizing you like they are terrorizing, like Umahi is terrorizing this guy. Now, let me tell you the story of this guy. The story of this guy is that Umahi have declared him wanted to stop him from contesting this Saturday election. And it is going to be very bloody in Ebonyi State. Now, Umahi is going to stop at nothing to stop this man from contesting, thereby trying to arrest him before the election. Now, instead of this one to succumb to that, what he did was to go to court. You can imagine, Umahi accused him of killing a traditional ruler in his own community. These are politicians that are, claiming to be security chief of a state. Umahi accused him of killing his own king in his own community. And now, instead of him to go to answer question whether he killed the king or did not kill the king, do you know what he did? He went to court to get an injunction from court to stop police from arresting him. Isn't it funny? Somebody is being accused, has become a suspect in a crime. A suspect in a crime. Now, instead of the suspect to go to interrogation, the suspect now went to court in Nigeria. The court that's supposed to sentence him if he commit a crime. He now went to the court and they stop and get order from court. A judge now say, you, the police, you, Umahi, who is allegedly accusing this guy of committing a crime of murder, that you are hereby barred from arresting him. You are hereby, so, you have to be stopped to further any kind of arrest or investigation or summoning him to the police or questioning him. So the court have actually ruled already by giving some kind of, some interim measures, stopping police or stopping anybody from arresting him as a suspect in a murder case. Have you seen where that kind of thing happen? Where you have been accused of killing a king in your community, and the next thing is to jump to court. So you can see the rottenness in the system. Court did not ask you, have you been arrested or you are just being accused? Go and clear your name. No. Because the court also know that the governor is not pure. The governor can even kill the king and put it on his head. That is what is going on. So the court, knowing that Umahi is a criminal as well, they granted that no police should arrest him. I want you to hear by yourself, not me.
No, I have spoken twice with the CP, and they said this is the issues around this matter. I am willing to send my statement to the police. I have no hand in the murder of.
You understand? He is willing to send his statement to the police. Have you seen where such thing is happening? Where you are being accused of a murder case, and then what you do is to call to the police and tell them that you can send your statement. Hey! And this man is coming to become a governor. The one that is, all of them are bad. All of them. This one is bad. The Umahi boy is bad. They are all the same. All same criminals. That is why you must not go to validate these people. These are going to be vultures that will eat your body alive. Somebody who wants to become a governor already is feeling that he cannot be investigated. So he must write his own statement. What are you writing? what is the statement you're going to write? If you are not the one that killed the king, you know, you need to be questioned, okay? So who is going to ask you a question? What are you going to write? You just take a paper or take a pen and start writing. Oh, you say that I killed the king. I did not kill the king. After that, you send it to the police. Are you hearing him? So police will not have any opportunity to have a counter question. Once he releases a statement and send it to the police, that becomes the interrogation. Have you seen anything like that? And this man is supposedly a professor. Is it a professor? I don't know. Educated man. He was SSG in Ebonyi State under Omahe, and he was deceived then, you know, by the same APC, this same APC government, to leave they want to use him to fight Omahe that time, and he did not succeed. Now Omahe is killing people and dumping it on his head. It is the deadly politics they are playing in Nigeria. So I want you people to understand that when they begin to kill in Ebonyi State on Saturday, don't call Biafrans. Those people that will go there, you are in Nigeria. If you give your life to them to use for propaganda or use to settle their war, do not blame Biafrans. My own is as a watchman. If you look at the screen, you are going to see Ezekiel 33, 1 to 10. That is what I'm doing now. I am doing the work God sent a watchman to do at the book of Ezekiel 33 from 1 to 10. I am warning Biafran people, those who did not listen to us last time, listen to us now, so that you will not be used as a litmus test. Listen to him.
The monarch for my community. I have no issues with him, no malice. The issues around this matter. I am willing to send my statement to the police. I have no hand in the murder of the monarch for my community.
Right.
I have no issues with him, no malice. And if you said people pointed fingers at me and listed names of those who came to kill the man, I have no hand in it. I have no issues against the man. Okay. I said, we have election by weekend. Allow me to face my election. I don't have any issue with anybody.
Are you hearing that? Omahe targeted him and used this particular death of the monarch to hunt him. Now, he said, you must allow me to go into election. That is a country that doesn't value human life. Somebody who wants to become a governor under Nigeria, within Nigeria, will do anything, including wiping out his own family to become a governor. You know, they have no remorse. The community king was killed. Finger is being pointed at him. And he is here telling you, let that particular case hold on. I have election in coming this Saturday. Nobody knows what he's cooking or what he has cooked in the pot. But he's telling you that he has election coming this Saturday. And Omahe also, all this while, I don't know when they killed the king. It is during the election now that Omahe want to kill him. Omahe sent people to kill him. They didn't kill him. And he listed, according to him, he recognized the people that come to kill him. They have not been arrested. Omahe waited until it is the time for governorship election, and then he began to declare him wanted. That is the dangerous politics they are playing. That is what is destroying Biafra land. That is what has created the insecurity you see today. While we, the good guys, are trying to solve this problem, these men that you are going to go out on Saturday to put your life on the line to vote for will be the worst thing that happened to your life. And that is why it is important that you tell your people to stay out of this election. And when you stay at home, you have voted for Biafra. When we are going to use that particular ratio of who voted and who did not vote, when we are going to use that record is coming. And we are going to remind you. You remember when I was shouting, sit at home during the election? The result is here. Do not be the reason that other people will suffer in Biafra land. Everybody is doing everything possible to make sure that we speak and surprise the world, that we show the world how resilience and how we have resolved to leave Nigeria this year. So listen to the people that are creating the insecurity you see today in Biafra land. And nobody is talking to them. Nobody is analyzing and even questioning their attitude. The attitude of the politicians shows that they are criminals. I want you to listen. People without moral judgment.
He said, I must come to the station. And already I have intel that the idea behind coming to the police is for me to be arrested, detained, right, and the magistrate court to arrest me the next morning.
All right, are you hearing that? The reason why he is not going to the police is because he have already intel from the same police so that he will be arrested and he will be detained. So police is now telling, police who's supposed to arrest him when he come, have, you know, leaked the intel to him that if he come tomorrow, he will be arrested, and then by next day, will be arraigned in court. So he is now evading arrest and at the same time running for election. And while he was evading arrest, he went to the court to get upper hand and the judgment from court saying, you must not arrest this man. You people don't know how messy Nigeria is, how dirty the politics there is. Can you imagine what they are using judiciary to do? Can you imagine what they are using the security personnel to do? That is why we are not going to have mercy on these people. They are terrorists whose only intention is to use the power that you gave them last 4 years to terrorize you, to compel you and subjugate you into slavery. And that's why we are saying we will not renew it this year. We will not renew it again. We will not vote anybody to represent us within the Nigeria setup. That is our target this Saturday. Let us listen to him.
That's why we sought legal interventions.
All right.
Because it's all designed to get me off the way while the election goes on.
Are you hearing it?
So I have reached out to the CP twice. I was also in the office of the IG.
Okay.
And we submitted our court order restraining police from further harassment of myself.
They have reached the office of AIG or IG, and he was wanted by the police. So he went to the office of the top police command to submit the court order. Nobody, because he, you know, somebody is backing him, and then he has been to the office of the CP, hiding. Also went to court to get a judgment saying police must not arrest him and all that. He was able, while he was hiding, he was able to, you know, manipulate the system, circumvent the system, and acquire for himself a judgment that say, you must not arrest me. He submitted it to the IG office from the Oga Patapata that must obey the court order. The same Nigeria that court ordered Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. They have not released him. So now, in the same Nigeria, court ordered police not to arrest this man because he is not fighting for Biafra. Nobody will arrest him. So he become a special child, a special candidate, because he obtained judgment from Nigeria court. The same Nigeria that court ordered Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released and discharge him. The same court have ordered police not to arrest this man, and they are obeying it. So the question is, which Nigeria are you? Which Nigeria is your own court? Is your own court the court of Nigeria politician, or your own court the court of Biafra, Nigeria Biafra agitators? In same Nigeria, we have different people, different categories, different judges, different court, but the same law. The same law. This particular injunction that police is going to obey also was by the Nigeria Constitution. The same Constitution was, you know, under the same Constitution, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was discharged. And today, he is still being detained illegally. And this man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was fighting for him because everybody from Biafra land were fighting for them. But he went through the back door. He got a judgment. He submitted it to police. Police have not arrested him. And now he appeared. So ordinarily, this is supposed to be a wanted man in Ebonyi State. But he is on television that is domiciled in Nigeria and explaining himself. Opportunity was given to him. When I had my own interview with Arise TV, they refused to air it. But here is a wanted man who is wanted for killing a king, and they are granting him interview. Arise TV in Nigeria is granting a wanted man interview who already now acquired a court judgment to stop the police. How do you balance this impunity? How do you think that Nigeria can ever make anything in life? How can you think that Nigeria will ever progress? There is nothing is going to work in Nigeria. Everything has been bastardized. The corruption is without, comparison. The corruption is too much. The mercy is too much. And you will go on Saturday to continue to validate an entity that is as corrupt, as rotten as this, what I'm explaining today. This is Arise News. Arise News who could not air my own interview with them because I'm agitating for Biafra. And what I said in the interview was truth. But here, they are giving the opportunity for a man who is wanted for killing a king, whether he was the one who did it or he was not the one who, it was an allegation. So he is still a suspect, whether it was true or not. But here, they are giving him opportunity because maybe he has given them money and they give him audience, give him a platform to come while he was still a wanted man in Nigeria. And this Arise TV is in Nigeria. Police cannot go and arrest Ruben Abati and the RFI. Where is this suspect that we saw in your show? Give us the contact. No, they can't do that. But it's all of them. And on Saturday, he will still participate in the election. That is Nigeria for you. That is what we don't want to be part of.
So allow me to run my election. I don't have any issue against anybody.
All right.
There's no criminal record around me. I served in government for 2 years and 11 months. No criminal record, no charges, nothing. I am in this race because I believe I have something to offer our people. And because the government today is scared of my emergence, they have done all kinds of things to stop me, including assassination attempts. Two officers were killed working with me. No investigation, no arrest.
Are you hearing that?
So what?
2 officers were killed, supposedly or allegedly sent by Omahe. Omahe sent people to assassinate him. In the process, 2 police officers were killed. Why are people not writing petition about this? Some of you don't even know about it, if not the way I'm explaining it and playing this video now. Some of you don't know about it. All those will be idiots. They don't know about this thing. Or maybe they know, but it is not about Biafra. It is not about dividing Nigeria. So they don't care. But when they hear us, they begin to show affection. Oh, we care for Biafra people. We care for Ndibo. They don't care any shit about you. If they care, every mistake, every killings of any Igbo in Igbo land will become a concern to them. But why are these killings by the governors not being concerned to the people that are writing petition against Ekpa? That is the question I want you to answer today.
What kind of society is that? I don't have any protection. Is it a crime to run for public office? Okay.
They don't have any protection. How many of you in Nigeria have protection? They don't have any protection. He has not become a governor. He is talking about having a protection.
So it is the public that will decide who becomes the governor.
All right. Now, we have just finished Ebonyi State. That is Ebonyi State for you. Now we are going to go to Gombe. Let us go to Gombe. Leaked audio, Gombe Governor Yahaya caught allegedly discussing how to use Nigeria Army, Police, DSS, EFCC official to rig Saturday poll. Now, this is for Gombe, which means the same thing is going to happen in Ebonyi State. Something is going to happen in Enugu State. Something is going to happen in Abia State, in Imo State, and in all the states that they have governorship election. The governors have planned. Now you see this Ebonyi State governor is already executing his own by hunting down the opposition gubernatorial candidate. So here is how Gombe want to rig their own election on Saturday. That's why you must stay at home, because you don't know what Ugwanyi. We know that Ugwanyi bought guns and bullets and they have shared it to all their criminals. So now, Gombe State Governor Muhammadu Inuwa Yahaya has been caught on tape allegedly plotting to rig the governorship and the state assembly election slotted for March 18. In the audio obtained by Sahara reporter, Yahaya was heard discussing with political associates on how security operative will be used to intimidate and harass voters. Are you hearing it? Security operative will be used to harass voters, intimidate, and kill them. Remember, yesterday, we exposed to you the one in Enugu State, where they are claiming that they have purchased military police uniform to share to them. It's a lie. Nobody is sharing any police uniform. The people that they are going to use are original Nigeria police. The people that are going to use are original Nigeria army. So when you hear them, they are all serving the same master, Fulanis. So when you hear them saying they have distributed police uniform and a military uniform to the criminals that will be killing people on Saturday, is a lie. Anybody you see wearing Nigeria army uniform on Saturday is a Nigeria army. You know, they think they have brain. It's a lie. When you see them dressed on police, they are police. Because, you know, in the southeast, you have the Igbo criminal state in the southeast. These criminals that Nigeria breed, they think they are smart. You see, in the north, they don't hide it. In the north, they will tell you they have recruited all the army, all the police, all the civil defense, and they are going to use them to kill people to rig election. But in the east, they will tell you they have distributed a uniform, they have distributed just to protect the people in the north. But the north don't care. They say it the way it is. That is the difference between the criminals in Biafra land, the political criminals in Biafra land, and the criminals of the northern state. The northern state, they don't show that smartness. You know, they do their own boa. You'll be hearing it, you'll be seeing it, and pump and play, everything is playing. You see the Gombe State governor, he has arranged all military police to kill people and make sure that all his political parties won the election. Now, in the southeast, they will come through the back door. They will tell you they have shared uniform. That is a lie. Nobody share any uniform. The people that are going to kill people in Enugu State will be the Nigeria Army and Nigeria Police and Civil Defense and EFCC. These are the real officers. So if you see them in the uniform, don't just stay. Run for your life, because they are not ordinary criminals. They are trained terrorists who have been hired by the governor of Enugu State to come to kill. Why I made this exposition yesterday. Now we are connecting the dot. You see, in the north, they are more raw than the people in the south. So let us read. Now, they say they have mobilized the security, for the rigging of the election in Gombe. The governor also said he had spoken with the chief of army staff. Are you listening? Governor have spoken to the chief of army staff about their readiness to use Nigeria army to kill people. You can imagine chief of army staff is involved in the rigging. I want it. This is not a joke. Governor also said he has spoken with the chief of army staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, to remove the commander of the 301 Artillery of the Nigeria Army in Gombe for failing to do his bidding. Are you hearing that? They want to remove the commander for failing to do their bidding. He added that the Inspector General of Police, Baba Usman, had deployed a whole unit of mobile policemen comprising over 60 officers under the command of one ACP Khan Usman Salihu to work with the All Progressive Congress in the state. Are you listening? This is APC. Oh. This is APC. According to the governor, the bimodal voter authentication system BVAS machine will be bypassed to compromise the election. Are you hearing it? That is why if you come out in Biafra land, because you don't know what they are planning, you're your own. No, don't call Biafra. Don't call Simon Ekpa. Because what I'm doing now is a watchman work. His political partner was also heard in the audio saying, top officials of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission have been reached out to. Below is part of the transcription of the audio. They have also reached out to the EFCC and given them name to arrest their opponent. You know, just the way Omahe want to arrest this man. In Gombe State, they compiled the list of people to be arrested before the election, so that while they will be cooling their head in police cell, in conjunction with IG of police, in conjunction with Chief of Army Staff, in conjunction with security agencies, they will arrest innocent people for being an opposition. And they will put them in cell, lock them up, and then election will be going on. After the election, they will be taking them to court and they'll bail themselves. And nothing will happen. So this one is running for his life. Omahe is already executing it, while in Gombe State, they are planning it. Remember, they are all APC states. So I want all of you to listen. Now, this is the transcript of the audio. Governor Yahaya, I will be coming tomorrow evening because I have to stay behind to tidy up something. I have even met with your father this night, and then the political partner responded. Have you informed him about our discussion? The governor responded, yes, I have told him, and he said whatever we want will be done. I have taken the names to him. So he has taken the names of those political opponents who will be arrested and kidnapped and locked up in one place until after the election. So he has taken the names to him. So probably the father of this person is also a top security personnel. And I have even called and linked him up with Usman. He has already called AIG Garba Umar, and he has talked to him. And he said he will give us a unit of mobile policemen and some Hilux vehicles and trucks that will be around. Political partner to the governor responded, very good, very good. Governor Yahaya responded, you see, he has done something for us. The political partner responded, yes, but are you talking with DSS? This DSS that is going everywhere to harass Biafrans, they are involved in this particular insecurity and crimes. And we have been shouting it from the beginning. We have not finalized talking with them all. I mean the DSS. We said we want to change. Governor Yahaya, yes, I have told him. Political partner of governor, now that we have gotten their names, let's send it to him. The names of people to be abducted, the names of people to be kidnapped by government official that you are electing. Governor Yahaya, yes, I have told him, the partner, and now we have sat with the 2 IC of the EFCC. They have contacted the 2 IC of the EFCC. Governor Yahaya was asking of where. The partner responded, EFCC of Gombe State. Governor Yahaya did not get it very well. 2 IC of where? The partner responded, that of Gombe State. Governor now get it very well and say, okay. The political partner continued. He told me his Oga was previously living in his house before he was posted back to Gombe. Again, he said, or he has told me all the things we need to do, because I asked him, why are they not arresting them? So they have not started arresting the people they send their name, and he is asking for no reason. The people that did not do anything, they want to arrest them. They have given bribe. And then he said, because I asked him, why are they not arresting them? But instead you are watching. PC campaign council Ismaila Misili, the opposition want to capitalize on the extension to score cheap political point. On the extension to score cheap political point, did your principal talk on the phone and were they planning how to use military to kill people in Gombe State? The answer is yes. But why are they saying they are trying to score cheap point? They are the one giving the other political position opponents, the opportunity to score cheap point. But what I'm telling you here is that it is not only this governor that is doing this evil. Even the opposition political parties are all the same. That is why, you don't know what we know about Nigeria. The country is in a very serious mess that only your support will make it possible for us to exit this year. And we are going to exit with or without your support. When we say it's only with your support, they think that without them, we are not going to, succeed in Biafra. We are succeeding. Every day we are making, a very giant stride in this struggle that some of you will not know. All these people you see running around today, they want to know what we are doing. We've learned our lesson. We've learned our lesson. Madam Azoka is eating money. We've learned our lesson. Oh, this one is Simon Ekpa and Madam Azoka. We have learned our lesson. Madam Azoka is not embezzling money of ESN. But you see today, all the thing they want to know is the secret behind the success we are making. Yet, they can never get it. I want to inform Biafrans that one of the fallen angels that are asking for accountability. Just 2 weeks ago, we gave him 17 million for a project. 17.5 million for a project 2 weeks ago. But he is in the meeting where they are asking for accountability. The project that we gave him to do, we are still asking for it. And we're going to collect it from him. But he is part of those who is in the meeting. He is the only person that is part of us that was in the meeting. And one funny thing is that when I'm just laughing at this idiot, because what do they know? They don't know anything. We have built this army of Biafra liberation. We have acquired equipment, heavy equipment. And it is not something we start talking on social media, but they will be hearing it. It is not something to brag about. We have acquired equipment that were never there from day one. These idiots and criminals that looking for how to pull Biafra down, I look at them and I laugh. They never born you. Amubeunu. You want to come and ask accountability. The people you are having meeting with for accountability, did you ask them what they have received from us? And what can they account? Because the accountability starts from the people that you are having meeting with. Do you know that one of the criminals you are having meeting with received about 17.5 million from us for a project? And I have demanded for that project, and which he has, and we are giving him time. If he don't deliver it, then he will know that it is no longer business as usual. Is he aware of that? Are you people aware of that? Of course, they will not tell you that. Now, I'm going to have an announcement this evening before we receive calls. So I've just dropped this bomb now because I have been waiting for all these idiots to come out. I've just dropped a bomb. That person that you are having meeting with, that claim he is one commander, I want you people to ask him. I have given him till Thursday. to deliver that thing. If you don't deliver it, then you know that you have picking up a fight with Biafra. 17.5 million. But he is in a meeting asking for accountability. And I'm not saying that he did not have that project done. No. He did it. But I want it. And he's going to deliver it. I will just end it here. He knows, the person I'm talking knows himself. Now, we are going to have announcement this evening. And as usual, the announcement will always come with a preaching of Onyendu. Our announcement will always come with the preaching of Onyendu. So let us hear Onyendu's preaching, and then we'll go into our announcement.
Who don't understand our mission unless they are in the spirit. For mortals to understand what we have come to do, they have to align their will with that of heaven. That is why this very morning, as always, and in keeping with everything that we hold very dear, we come forth to proclaim the goodness of the Most High, to also ensure that Biafra is restored. That is a very simple mission. It's not complicated. Go and bring Biafra. They never said go and become a freedom fighter. They never said go and be conducting rally every year. It never said go and become popular or famous. You should come to do what others have done. Okike said, pave the way. I have paved the way. I will command all the angels of heaven to make sure that IPOB is given enough protection to ensure that this my kingdom comes as it is here in heaven. That is our mission. That is our commission. That is our instruction. And we must execute it. We are truthful people. We are honest. We are sincere. We don't prevaricate. We don't retreat. We don't surrender, as our enemies have just recently discovered. They can keep lying. I told the zoo, and I'm if your salt, because I did not give them money, they don't want to write the truth. You will eventually speak the truth. We will force journalism in the zoo to change. To be truthful and bold, to speak the truth. The same way, by the time we finish, from Niger Delta, because the name doesn't exist. We are winning on that one already. People are coming to their senses now. No more Niger Delta. People are telling us where they come from. That is better. By the time we finish with the vagabonds called journalists in the zoo, they will begin to report the truth. They will begin to hold office holders to account. They will become more incisive. They will become more investigative. They will become more assertive. They will push for the truth. The reason why people are suffering is because there is no truth. People believe in lies. And when you're lying, you're doing so brazenly. Radio Biafra will drive away all these demons. If you're an IPOB and you're used to lying, you're an IPOB, you don't know what you're in Atwasi, your days are numbered. I hate liars. I can't stand them. I'm going to YouTube. I cannot stand them. Go and search your conscience. You have to be of good conduct that you could gather. Everything in life works in perfect alignment with the will of nature. You cannot be a liar and a thief and a kidnapper and you want Biafra to come. You are dreaming. If you're a liar, you're a thief, you're a kidnapper, you are somebody working with our BIAFRALAND as a saboteur and informant. You want Biafra to come. You are making a mockery. You are a hypocrite. And Chukwu Okike Abiyama can never ever listen to hypocrites. There is something you need to know. These are the things you need to bear in mind. These are the things you need to be conscious of. If you are of bad conduct, go and change. For you to remain in IPOB, we want people that when parents see them, when they see the way you behave, parents will send their children. Come on, that is what we want to do. That's exactly what we want to do. Not to raise a group of people who are ill-behaved, people that have no respect for their elders, people who have no respect for their mothers and their fathers, people who have no respect for their seniors, people who have no regard for the betterment of the environment and society they're growing up in. We need model citizens. I am not waiting until we get into Biafra. Beginning to behave now like Biafrans. And our behavior is not like that of the baboons and monkeys in the zoo. We are different. And we need to show it. Ezioku is key. Truthfulness is key. If you teach something on the road that doesn't belong to you, you give it to who it belongs to. Do you want Biafra? I ask you. Do you believe in this gospel we are preaching? I am telling you exactly what Chukwokika Abiyama said must be preached. If you want me to bring down my kingdom from heaven to this earth, the conditions has to be right. That is why I did not give you Biafra between 67 and 70. Because you were sinful. Because you were idol worshippers. Anything I tell you is correct. Men are
All right, you're welcome back. We always play that the message of Onyendu Mazinamdi Kanu, so that you will know the reason why we are taking certain steps and certain decisions, as we have entered a very, very important stage of this struggle. We have the following announcement to make this evening. Yesterday, I read one of our sisters. One of our sisters who probably have done a very good job. As she has done a very good job, but it is very, very sad that those who have shown love, dragging them along with us, have been the first to fall out of the way, or to fall out on the way. Yesterday, after our announcement about disengagement and disassociating ourselves and excommunicating certain individuals, that is what we are doing now. We don't treat cancer, we cut it off. One of our sisters, Juliet, wrote a post and said, "Dragon, you can as well suspend me, that if not that I was busy, I would also be in that meeting." So I am not going to wait for you, because your message is even more, more sad than those that were in the meeting, because some of them are regretting being part of the meeting, but your own is that you are deliberately, preparing and have shown that you are ready to betray what we are doing. You are asking for accountability. Nobody is taking penny of ESN. Nobody is embezzling ESN money. Everything is intact. And we know where you people are going. And that's why not even a breathing space will be given to you. Some of you don't know the people that are pushing you, why they are pushing you to do what you are doing. But I know you are going to regret it, in a few weeks' time. Because what is going to be the most painful part is that you, our sister Juliet, you've worked on the media up to this point, only for you to be deceived by people that have ulterior motive, which we know them from the beginning, and our eye has been on them. Juliet, you say we can remove you. Madam Asoka is doing this, Madam Asoka is doing that. Juliet, do you remember that the love we showed for you when you were being haunted, we also gave you money to pull you out of Nigeria? Just to show you that what we are doing is Onyagala one year. Whenever anybody is in trouble, we are going to come for the person and we'll make sure we rescue you. Juliet, we gave you money to leave Nigeria. And I don't know whether you told the people that you are going to have this meeting with how much that was given to you to rescue you. So please, next time you are going to have this meeting with them, inform them also that we were so wicked, we were so derailing that you ran to us for help, that they are looking for you to kill. And we say, we are going to drag you out of Nigeria, and you say it. And that money was provided to you. So please, try to tell them, those looking for accountability, try to tell them that one of our sins was to try to make sure we save you, not like other people that when you run to them, they tell you a story. No, we don't help, just help. We help anybody that is in danger. So long as you have shown commitment to Biafra struggle, and you are one of those that we have tried, money was provided for you, whether you actually leave Nigeria, whether you are still in Nigeria, I do not know. But I will leave that with you and God. If you have used the money given to you to leave Nigeria so that you will not be killed, good luck. But if you are still in Nigeria, then I'll leave you with God. That is how I do my own. But try to tell them that you also were giving money in order to rescue you from, the people that were haunting you in Nigeria. And the people that are doing this are the people you are ganging up now with the people who have never contributed funding to this struggle. They have never contributed nothing. Only come to rant and ask for accountability so that they will sabotage what we are doing. They want to know account, so they will sabotage it. They want to know our strength, so they will sabotage it. They want to know where equipment is, so they will go and sell it out like they sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's Radio Biafra when he imported it. We have passed that stage. When I was responding to a question from the journalist from London, I told him, I learned from what happened to others. If by now I fall for your trap, you know that I'm a big fool. If by now I fall for all these your non-entities gang up, know that I'm a very big fool. Rather, I am creating topic for you people. You are going to talk until you get tired. And I will be creating the topic. Like today, I've created two topics. One is that ask that person, one of the commanders that I have meeting with you, how much was given to him for a project, which he did. He did the project. But that project will be delivered, and he will deliver it this. If he don't deliver it this Thursday, then he should wait for Biafra people. Because I know he did it. I'm not saying that he did not do the project, but just for you people to know what we are doing that they don't tell you. But the person is in meeting with you. Now, this Juliet, to show the love we have for Biafra who are doing something. She ran to us and we help her. And today, she is the one writing on Facebook, Simon Ekpa, put my name in the people you are going to suspend because if I was around, I would be in that meeting. So, from this, because my own is that before I announce something, I will give you a little explanation. It may not be all, but just for you to know that we know what we are doing and we know what they are targeting. So, in order to protect this movement against the evil doers, whose only intention they have nothing to offer, only to come and destroy or to distract what other people are building. So for that reason, Juliet, from tonight, you are hereby suspended from autopilot. And you will be excommunicated from autopilot from tonight. Anywhere we see anybody having meeting with you and the person has anything to do with autopilot media, the person will also follow you. Now that you are no longer part of autopilot, I wish you well, and I want you to fight your own Biafra in your own way. If you get Biafra before us, we are going to settle in Biafra land. If we get Biafra before you, we are also going to see in Biafra land. I wish you best of luck, and go and fight your Biafra with your own group. And you are now ready. You are now free to come online and expose Simon Ekpa. You are now free to come online and attack Simon Ekpa. I have given you a ticket. I've given you a free ticket. I give you a free white card. You are like a bird that flies on the air. So please, bring it on social media. Gather your group. Let them come to social media like some of them are on the media today, talking rubbish. Please, let them come and start attacking. Because I don't have time now. So, but you people can come so that we can get more information from you. But I want you to understand that anywhere you gather, Simon Ekpa is there. Anywhere you are, Simon Ekpa is there. I am telling you, the people that are dragging you into it will also give me your own, what your activities you are doing in the group. And from tonight, those people that are in the media, make sure you check all the media group you belong to. Anywhere you see the people that have been suspended so far, remove their number. From tonight, Prince Ihan Acho is no longer part of IPOB autopilot. He can become the president of the breakaway from autopilot. Let them pilot their own affair. Feed their commanders. We can't feed criminals. You cannot gather criminals and expect me to feed them. Let them pilot their own affair and fight their Biafra. If they get Biafra before us, we will see in Biafra land. But if we see Biafra before them, we will also meet in Biafra land. Prince Ihan Acho is also hereby excommunicated from the autopilot movement. So anywhere he belongs, anywhere his number, is found in autopilot activities or forum, remove him from this moment. He's no longer part of us. These are people that never contributed nothing to autopilot. All they do is to constitute nuisance on social media. Come in and start talking on social. So discuss how they want to discuss. But remember, everything I do, I have my offer. And the day I feel like I will come and expose a lot of things for those who will be regretting the day they followed you people. And they will open their eye. We have passed the stage of coming to start explaining to you. That was when we were fighting the criminals in DOS. That time is gone. When I will come to expose so that people will understand what is going on. No. Those who don't have faith were never with us. So follow those people you want to follow. But any day, I will remember you people. And I will come here with evidences to do what I will do. That day will be the worst day of your life because you will know what you have done to yourself. So thank you very much. And our lines will be open for telephone call. We're going to receive exactly 2 hours. The line is on, and let us have your opinion. Because now we, remember that Everybody have right to fight. Our own is not, we are not expelling anybody from Biafra. Go and fight your own Biafra and do it. But what our happiness is that our ESN is intact and our army will see us when we are going to march very soon. The line is on. Give us a call from Enter Biafra and let's get it rolling. Our platform is super. And very soon when the app comes, we have a lot of things that is going to be happening on this platform. You're welcome. Hello.
Ndewo, mejiri gwago.
Ndewo. Go on. Ndewo. Go ahead.
Ndewo. Yes.
This one, you are the first caller today.
Yeah, I was. My hand was on the.
Okay, what keep pressing? Hello. You don't press something, oh, please call back. You press something. The line went off. I think either your cheek touched your phone or something. Hello? Hello? Okay, this is not connecting. Hello?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay. How do you do it? How do you do it to come back immediately? you don't master the thing. No?
I'm an expert now. I can teach you how to do it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Go ahead.
All right. In reacting to your news headline this evening, I think a word is enough for the wise, because there are many evidences that the elected as governors are planning a very huge killings in their various states. No state is exempted.
Yes.
From top to bottom.
Yes.
They are all, in one way or the other, planning how to exterminate their oppositions. Exactly. Even those that are not in power are planning. Those that are in power are planning. I just pity the people serving in the government as army or police, because they are the one that they will use, and they are saying they have distributed the police uniform. There's no police uniform distributed.
Yes.
They are going to use any commander that agrees to their own terms.
Exactly.
With their men.
Exactly.
And this is enough for people to stay in their homes and watch what will happen. Because anybody who goes out on Saturday to vote, Nigeria may likely happen to that very person.
Yes.
Unlike Ben Odo, Professor Ben Odo is crying. He shouldn't be crying. He's the king and he's not feeling remorse about it.
Yes, and he want to go into election.
Yes, one of the most famous king in Ebonyi State, Igbokewa. He's a very big king in Ebonyi State. He's the one that they murdered a night after the presidential election.
Are you serious?
And yes. Yes. He's Igbokewa. And he's not showing any remorse about it. Rather, he is even bragging about how. I hope I'm coming out clear.
You are coming out very clear.
Okay, so these are the people they are coming to elect as a governors, and they will not need it. We don't need it. We want to have our own country, elect our own leader in our own way, and that's all. So thank you very much for throwing much light. And to those Fulefus who are fallen by the way, they fear I will better for me to introduce these words. They fear it takes the few to fight for the many.
Exactly. That is a living word from Obiozo. Exactly. Are you there? Are you there? Okay. I think all right, we lost him. All right, keep calling, keep calling, keep calling. You're welcome.
Hello.
Hello, you're welcome to the program.
Yes. Thank you. I'm calling on the platform direct.
Okay, you're calling from Enter Biafra, right?
Yes, I called on Enter Biafra, although I have off.
Great, great, great.
Offline on my screen.
You have offline on your screen. You refresh it then. If you have offline, how did you know? How did you know that I'm receiving call? Huh? Okay. So you can refresh if you have an offline on the website. You can just refresh the page and it will bring the live video. Okay.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah. All right. You're welcome. So what is your comment?
Yes, as regards to our people speaking at home, I call on the Enter Biafra radio station all over Biafraland.
Yes.
Madaya Fusheba na Ishiozo Gabeba na Arwab. That is to say, information is power.
Exactly.
If our people can be well informed, some of us are not well informed because of the exposure we have, and nobody to tell us. How can we know if we are not informed?
Yes.
Most of us only have one way, and we think it's just normal to go and vote. I'm using this opportunity to call the well-to-do people who can sponsor this radio station in their community.
Yes.
Let us join hands together. If there's any way you can even start billing on Naira. I know you are not charging those who are in Nigeria. But some of us can pathway with 10,000, 20,000. Just to save a soul.
Yes.
Going out on Saturday for election is suicidal. Most of us that is going out are ignorant. But if this kind of broadcast get to the old woman in the village, it will go very far.
Exactly.
So let us all please join our hand to make this radio to come to pass. Down to Ikotek Bene, to Ibibu, to even the border with Amazonia. It's very important. As for the repelling at Uli, I got the message. And I'm so proud.
Yes.
So many times they have been coming to kill us. When they come from Demili, they will enter Asia. From Asia, they will go to Umbosi and show some kind of show of force.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I can assure you that. Not anymore.
If you go to St. Mary at Osumo, they have their camp there at Etop, St. Mary Etop. Molesting the people. Maybe you have a banjo when you are growing up. You know, in our tradition, they give you some mark.
Yes.
If these people pull your shirt as a young man, from 14 years to 45 years, you are a gunner.
Yes.
The Igbo race has become the dangerous species. If time is not taken, there will no longer be a single young man in the East.
Exactly.
As it is happening in Ebonyi State, so it's in Abia, so it's in Anambra, so it's in Imo. Many of us has been incarcerated in one way or the other. But I hereby call on Biafra to wake up. The most foolish thing is to say they are not coming to our area. I had some people saying they are going to Osimo, they are not coming to Asia. In them bosses, I say we have our land. So therefore they will not come to bosses. But today they are ravaging bosses. The place, the village, and the home of Allen Oyema. The army are pillaging, killing young men and women. It is disheartening.
Yes, and nobody is doing anything except our Biafra Liberation Army.
Honestly. Nobody is doing anything. Nobody will care about it.
Yes. Allen Oyema has money. He has whatever airpiece. He's very comfortable in Abuja or wherever he lives. He don't care about his village.
Yes, that is what we are saying. The PG, I don't know the meaning of President General in Igbo land. These are all stupid set of people.
Yes.
They are the people going from house to house to point out the members of the EFN. It is heartbroken. I call upon all EEA, all the OPG or whatever you are called, to leave Igbo land today. Go to the north and begin to associate with them.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Amachineke. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Those calling us, please should make it snappy. We have how many minutes left? Let me check. How many minutes left? We have just 7 minutes. Please let us use this 7 minutes to, or it can be more than 7 minutes, of course, So I am reading all your comments. You people are Alena Katan, you're welcome. Alena, you are welcome. I see you. You can log in to enter Biafra now. That's good. Hello. Anya Muchinedu, dangerous diversity, exactly. You're welcome.
Hello.
Hello, you're welcome to the program.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, Ekpa. I'm greeting you. Good evening from this my side.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I just want to tell you, encourage you, and tell you to keep on with the good work.
Thank you.
I never give up in your resolve to restore Biafra.
Yes, that is our target and our
I want
focus.
to sing you a song before I go.
Go ahead.
And the song goes like this. Simon Ujisi Kenolu. Simon Ekpa nwanne m Ujisi Kenolu. Obere oge Biafra ga-abịa. Take care and goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Blessing Odo. Blessing Odo. Thank you. I can see all your comments. This Saturday election is going to be bloody. That's exactly why we have come here to let Biafrans know you must not go out, so the Nigeria people will not use you to do pepper soup. Right? We want you, we like you, we don't want anything to happen to you, so don't come out. So welcome to the program.
Hello?
You're welcome to the program.
Hello, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, please listen to the phone, not to the program, please. Listen to the phone.
Yes, I'm listening. I'm hearing what you're saying.
Yes, listen to the phone. Listen to your phone straight. Talk to your phone, okay?
Okay, thank you very much, Simon. I'm very happy. This is the first time I've been able to get in touch with you.
Wow, wow.
Yes, I've been making effort even on WhatsApp, but it has not been all true. There was a day I was calling and they were probably saying, who is calling me directly on my WhatsApp line? So okay. I had to give up.
Oh my God. Now you see what our new innovative platform can do.
Yes, it's very fine. Actually, I have the app before.
Yeah. And
later the app stopped working. I even screenshotted it and then sent it to your WhatsApp. And I was asking what was going on, but